I was asked a question in 2013, why do you exist? And that changed my life forever. At the time, I was working at Deloitte in their tech strategy group, really thinking about what my next steps in life was. And so I ended up taking a fellowship to Africa. I went and lived in Zambia. That allowed for me to really discover my why, which is being a community capitalist. When I was living in Africa, I realized that there is a lot of big societal and community problems that could be solved with capitalism if you gave it the right point of view. And so fast forward, I was working in venture capital, and my former boss and myself came up with this idea around how do you build a new supply chain around accessibility, affordability, and we call it the 3 C's, but around cost, convenience, and also community. And that's how Nia Fresh Market was born. So keeping around the themes of cost, convenience, and community, Nia Fresh Market is a food tech company that's focused on building resilient food systems. Really simply, we're trying to make sure that we get it to you the most convenient way, at the best cost, and of course the best quality. And that takes a full effort of the community to do that. So the first thing is affordability around cost. When we think about ourselves, we don't really look at it in terms of a culture, a creed, a class. It's really how do we create a system that is accessible for all people, especially around affordability. And so today, grocery stores are really expensive for a lot of consumers. When you add on the cost of delivery and tipping and all the other things, that makes it even more expensive. So the question to us was, can we rearrange the supply chain to get more direct to the customer while keeping costs low and the quality just as high? I used to talk to my grandmother every day. She kept seeing these commercials about Whole Foods and just kept asking me, Sonny, what is this Whole Foods market? Like, I would love to go. And around this time is Super Bowl, so the ads were just every day. And of course, she's watching TV. And so myself and my wife, we took her to Whole Foods, and we actually had video clippings of her talking about the experience of being around a grocery store that was so fresh, affordable to an extent, and what it did for her. In her words, not mine, it was a dream come true, right? And so then, 3 months later, she passes away. As I'm reflecting on that, and at the time we were starting Nia Fresh Market, it was how many more people go without that. And it starts for the individual, but it builds up into families, communities, cities, countries, and of course, a better world. And so that's what Nia really connects to me, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do together, because it takes all of us, not just one of us, to make something change. If we have solved food affordability for the family throughout this country, like, that's a job well done to me.